All right, guys, we're going to do some Corey Taylor, man. I've always loved Corey Taylor. I like Slipknot, I like Stone Sour, and I like his own, what is it? Corey motherfucking Taylor. I think he does his live shows, acoustic as well. I think he does electric ones too, right? And he does like Slipknot and Stone Sour songs, but with either just him or like him and a couple other guys. I don't know, but I know he's busy, and he's written a couple books as well, and he's still releasing music, man. This guy is like a workhorse, man. I just watched an interview by him actually, and he was saying with Stone Sour before Slipknot was even a thing, the things he was doing to try and get his Stone Sour band out there. He was going like door to door pretty much trying to sell these tapes to everybody, and I don't want to butcher it, but I think it was something like the people at Slipknot saw that in him, like as well as his voice, obviously, but they saw that work ethic and that the way that he was out there trying to push it and market everything, and they were like, "We want you to do that for us," And so I think that's how he got in there to start with. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying, and then eventually became the singer. So, little backstory on that, but I can't believe he's still releasing music, man. This is awesome, and he's such a cool dude. Just listening to him talk, he's just a cool guy, He hasn't let fame get to his head. He even said like he doesn't have people driving him around. He doesn't have, like he drives himself around. He makes his own food. He lives like a normal person, but he's in one of the biggest bands ever. Two of the biggest bands. So anyway, we're gonna go into this. It's a new one released 15 hours ago. Let's go. Talk sick. Did you hear that little change there, man? Because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like, soft rock almost. But then it just did that change into that heavy chord. It's almost got like a kind of Kiss vibe, a little bit. It's obviously Corey Taylor's own, it's got his own sound in it, obviously. It sounds like Corey Taylor. It almost sounds like not as heavy as Stone Sour, but I think that he's released a few songs. I haven't listened to them fully, but I've kind of heard little parts of his last couple that he uploaded. And it's like, it's kind of, maybe it's just hard rock, I guess you'd call it. I wouldn't call it metal. It's like hard rock. That's why I'm thinking Kiss, But it still sounds cool, man. It's wicked. hear the chords in the background? That sounds cool. Man, that was alright, eh? That was alright. I'm not the biggest fan of like classic rock, I guess you would call that. I know he went a little bit heavier at the end there, but I'd say that's like classic rock. You know what I mean? If that came out in, I don't know, late 80s maybe, like, or even just in the 80s in general, like that would have been heavy as fuck. For something released in the 80s, that would have been pretty heavy, you know? But now, after, man, how heavy music has gotten, that's kind of like almost soft rock now, isn't it? Like, it was cool though, but you could just tell that he, I don't know, like, I mean, that's the style that he likes, obviously, but I'm used to the heavy stuff, so it's a little bit dialed back in my, like, for me, for my opinion, like for my own taste, because I've gotten so immersed in heavy music now that something like this, just classic kind of rock sounding, just doesn't overly do it for me. But it's cool that he's still making music, and obviously, man, his vocals are still there, and obviously at the end there he went heavy, you know. So cool song. Like if that was on just and I'm doing stuff, hanging out with my friends, or I'm at a pub or a bar or something, and this is in the background, awesome song, party song. Yeah, hell yeah, you know, definitely more of a party song. Um, so maybe I will do that, you know, get the party going. And I don't know, he's got a whole new album, I think. It says, what? So it's not out yet, or it is out yet? No, September. Okay. Yeah, it's not out yet, but a new album coming out in September. Man, it's just awesome to see him making music. And he's still got it, man. Like his vocals, he's still got it. I want some heavy stuff though. I hope some heavy stuff is on that album. I want some heavy stuff. I know he does heavy. I know Stone Sour and Slipknot. It's like, bro, he's giving you heavy. And it's like, I know. But you always want more, you know? You always want more heavy, because I've always kind of, like, I love Slipknot, but I've always kind of liked Stone Sour more, because it's still heavy, but it's not like Slipknot I have to be in a certain mood for, you know? I have to be like, I don't know, like Wait and Bleed. That's probably my favorite song of Slipknot, but it gets me going, man. It gets me amped up, you know, like you want to go and break something, you know? But Stone Sour is like heavy, but it's, I guess there's more of like more aspects, more things from this kind of style, like classic-y kind of rock, but they've just made it heavier, you know? So you still get those choruses and those, you know, Slipknot's a bit more you don't know what the hell is going to happen. You know, with Stone Sour, it's catchy and it's catchy stuff. I guess more radio friendly stuff, but it's heavy as. So I'll end it with that. But man, keen for the new album.